Hello, so welcome to today's Qigong. We're going to talk about how the kidneys affect our lungs and the yin and the yang. So the left kidney is the yin, the right is the yang. So one is water and one is fire, but it's immaterial. So we're talking about how it works in our body, not literally fire in water. So heat is created with the kidneys, and that helps to transform the fluids throughout the body, creating energy. And when the lungs don't have the heat, the energy starts to rise, and that's how we get a cold, because we're not connected to our kidneys breathing from the diaphragm. We breathe just from here, and the energy goes up. It's the same thing with the liver. If the liver is overheated, the energy starts to rise too much. Of course, it's supposed to anyway, to nourish the eyes, but too much is causing a headache or tension in the face. So how to balance it is to do things in moderation, obviously not overworking the heart or the liver by eating high fat or high sugar. Moderation in exercise as well, and work, and looking at the computer. So that balances the fire and the metal element, and the wood element, sorry. The metal element, being the lungs, is important as well, because it's the immune system. We expel a lot of oxygen waste products through the air. So breathing deeply from the diaphragm is drawing more oxygen in, but also helping to release more air. Sometimes we don't feel like we can get full breath because the kidneys are weak. So that's what the aim of this practice is to do. But first we're going to start with a cooling massage, brushing the hair. And then just massage above the eyebrows here. So either in between or on the eyebrow itself. There is 2 acupressure points there. Here is more towards the eye, and here is towards the third eye. There is a small dimple here, and then there's also an acupressure point in the center for the third eye. Helps to relieve stress. There's also one above the iris here, and then going around to the edge of the eyebrow, and then moving down towards the edge of the eye, and beneath the iris as well. There's one here and also here, but you have to be gentle. So this is the stomach channel, and then here is another point, helps to clear the sinuses, and then on the inside of the eye. So that's most of them. There are a few more in the sort of diagonal area. So the eyes are connected to all of the organs, the kidneys. The kidneys are why we get dark circles, because a lack of yang energy makes the water stagnate. And it's okay to have some, obviously it's a process, it's not a perfect alignment, but that's what causes it anyway. Balance by drinking water but not too much, and getting enough potassium from bananas and not too much sodium, and enough sleep. So, and quality sleep is more important than anything. So doing these massages and exercises can help, and also relaxing our mind, which is the most challenging thing. We tend to overthink things, or at least I do. But listening to calming music or meditating can really help, and just focusing on what really matters in your life, which is your energy, how you conserve it or spend it wisely, because we only have a certain amount of energy, depending on the quality of food we eat and everything else. So fruits obviously have a lot of energy. They are basically already in the chi form, and which helps to, the energy goes straight to the cells, straight to the movement of the body, internal and external. So the lungs are really playing a big role in our health, and also the kidneys. So massaging, here is the acupressure point. I'll show you. If this is the spine, then these two sides are the kidneys. So you can massage these places, or you can sellotape a kidney bean, literally, because it's shaped like a kidney, and that stimulates the point. Just a nice way of reminding your body where you want to send the healing, and also trusting your body, listening to what it needs is the most important. But we do that anyway. It's like conscious and subconscious are creating the experience. I mean, none of my body I consciously created, but in a way I did. I mean, that's the subconscious, isn't it? It's like we created all of this universe, and we disassociate from it, but actually we remember that we are the creator in the process of creating, and thus our thoughts, we are, in a sense, what we think, or at least the energy behind them, and collective consciousness. So let's get into some exercises for the kidneys. One is just rotating the wrists, because the back of the hand is the kidney area, as I said. So doing this circulates energy, or chi, and the other way. It's also good for the joints and the blood flow. And then we're going to press an acupressure point here, which is for the large intestine. It's also a lung point, so the large intestine is its pair, and it's on the third phalanx, and you'll feel a groove, and that's the groove. And we just press there for a few seconds just to feel that effect. It's opening the channel up all the way to the face. So we'll do both sides. The intention being to breathe easier and prevent colds or deal with them. And then another one is on the way to this point where there it's more clear. That's the point there. That's the large intestine point. So circle here and feel a release of energy. It's about releasing, letting go, which also can help with heat in the body. So to stay cool, press this point. And then tapping on the lungs meridian. So the lung meridian starts here. This point is more for the lungs itself, and then these points are for the channel, which is strengthening the lungs. So tapping, you can tap from here or just from the elbow to the thumb. And the other side, we want to do this ideally 30 to 50 times, not pressing too hard. Even 100 times if you need it. For the sake of the video, we'll stop there, and just want to share another acupressure point before my time runs out, which is on the top of the head between the ears, and this point is good for clearing heat, and also it helps the sinuses. And actually, if you circle, it also helps with headaches. So it's called Bai Hui.